Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky, still hot and humid, and we're going to continue with our playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod. We finished up with an exhausting medium down or landed UFO, which we fortunately successfully accomplished defeating that scenario, and we're going to move on. Not our normal stopping spot in between missions, but that last one was so long I just needed to stop. So let's go to mission control and see what else we can find. Just a quick recap, we got all sorts of booty and all sorts of stuff. Our Illyrium is skyrocketed by defeating that downed UFO. Our alien alloys have jumped way up, so we got a lot of stuff that'll come in use down the road. But let's go find some more. Let's go see what else we can find out there. We got all sorts of people returning to service, and we've researched our beam lasers. So let's see what else we want to move on to next. So we're going to have all sorts of fun things available to us now. Well, that is, once we build them. But laser pistol, laser carbine, Gatling laser, heater, which I don't really use the generic form of it. Just shatter ray, auto laser, laser rifle, the tried and true. That's going to help us out a lot in our to-hit chances and damage. It will increase our damage also. So we have the ability, or we could always go to the advanced beam lasers. It's slow research, but slow at 14 isn't so bad. But I'm thinking in between, I'm going to pop in alien materials just to improve the armor vest we can get. And then we'll decide at that point whether we want to go for actual armor upgrade to research or the advanced beam lasers. I think that'll do it for now. So let's start with alien materials. And go look for some more aliens. And another medium at us, but this one is low, so it's not looking to land. Let's see if we can do some damage and teach them not to come into our zones and try to down or search for downing our few satellites that we have. Let's see, being a medium, I'm going to go with the aggressive stingray attack to start out with. And we got to watch these mediums though. The damage they wallop, they can wallop us big time with the damage. So we got to be really careful if we start taking damage too quick. Hopefully we can get some hits in though. Oh, right away we get 2 hits right off the bat. And I don't want to lose. I don't think we did so well on that first attack. Let's see if we can soften her up. Let's try some avalanche missiles to soften it up a little. Then we'll see if we can finish off with a stingray. Beyond that, I don't know that I want to commit too much else. Let's just hope we can, at a minimum, damage it. Be great if we could bring it down.
We're in pursuit.
Man, he's just getting hits on us too bad.
Disengaging.
I'm getting nervous. One more hit could have done us in there. So I'm going to do one more try with the Stingray missiles that we do have. Hopefully his hit chances will be a little better since he does have a kill. Let's see if that'll make a difference and pay off for us. But I'm not seeing a lot of damage on that medium. I'd like to at least damage him so he won't go off and bring back friends to go after my satellites. Yeah, we just don't even have any good damage on him. Oh my goodness, that hit hurt. So we got some damage on him, and I couldn't risk taking another hit. We're just going to have to hope that's enough to blunt sending another satellite high up against our satellites. Let's see what other activity we can find. Getting 3 of my airships in the repair bay hurts. That leaves me with just a couple in reserve. Let's see if we can get some money back. Maybe we're at a point where we're going to have to build another
We have multiple reports
increase our strike capability in the air. Let's see, a moderate mission in Atlanta in the United States. Let's go take a look a little closer. Urban block, several buildings in a large combat zone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause my video at this point. I'll bring you back at the other end, and I will do the selections off screen, and then I'll just do a quick recap when we come back, and we'll dive right in to the mission. See y'all on the other side. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and the team has been picked. We're looking at Christina, Busty going along with us as the engineer. Ruth, you've been promoted to a medic, and you're along in that capacity. David Beckham has been brought along as our assault. Serena Williams promoted to a scout. Margaret Thatcher is now an infantry soldier. And Barry Bonds is our rocketeer with his promotion. Barry Bonds is rocking the closest thing I have to orange for his San Francisco Giants affiliation. It's not quite the right kind of orange, but it's as close as we can get. I decided not to give him the SMG. It just does not pack any power, but I did downgrade a little bit from the regular assault rifle to the assault carbine, so his damage won't be quite as robust as everybody else's, but it won't hurt his mobility quite as bad either. So we're rocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the engineer has 5 of the HE grenades, thinking we got some cover to blow away in an urban setting. We got 2 battle scanners, both the scout and my engineer. Ruth has the medical kits. There's two loads in there, and a smoke grenade just in case we get ourselves in a tight spot. And then finally a few flashbangs to round out the mission. Everybody has at least 7 health, so I think we're in hopefully good shape to proceed. Let's see what kind of terrain we're gonna be fighting in. We got Tina and Ruth on the same mission. We're gonna have to break out the rendition of Sisters. Oh my goodness. Begin the assault.
Get ready to deploy.
Here we go.
Radio is within the continent
The old little tiny map of the meat
The
market.
aliens are continuing to target civilians for abduction in several major cities across the globe. We have to get down there and deploy as soon as possible.
And it's a moderate, I believe, if I recall, it's a moderate mission in Atlanta. This is the urban block we've picked. It's got rooftop potential, and it's also a very, very tiny map. So the moderate levels of aliens may make it seem a little tight. We'll see. We'll see how many show up right off the bat. And we start out in front of the meat market. Pretty standard start location. We have the meat market up front, then we have the semi or whatever kind of truck delivering in the middle, and in the back we have some kind of a warehouse kind of area in the back. Let's see how we want to proceed. Serena, you're my scout, so I'm going to have you do a scout, some of those scout type things, and run right up to this corner and take a peek.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And nothing. The front room is empty. That's always nice when that happens. Give us a little time to set up. We have the ability over here, if we want to do it, we do have access on this corner up to the roof. And the roof, unlike a lot of roofs, does have some significant cover. So I'll have to decide. I may send a small contingent up to the roof, but there's also good cover as we proceed through the building. I think we'll get everybody up to the building now that I know it's safe, and kind of make our decisions after that. Rocketeer will get you right up to the full cover at the door. I don't think yet on the first move I'm going to do it, because it's going to require a double move. We won't peek around this corner yet, but we'll get everybody positioned up here to this building so we can make an entrance.
Stepping off.
And we'll even bring our medic up far. Whoops. And finally, David Beckham. Where do we want you? We'll just kind of bring you up near so we can get in the door. Okay, we hear some sectoids. Sounds like some thin man there at the end, and we know we have some meld. In fact, we can see it right up here in the corner. So I'm thinking we might kind of see if we can advance through here. If we have to, we can do a quick hop out, grab, and hop back in, and hopefully avoid any damage to at least get the meld. Obviously, those plans can change very quickly. Let's get these doors open so we don't attract too much noise for the aliens to make their way towards us. Whether that helps for sure or not, I can't say for sure, but we're going to do it anyway just in case.
That's affirmative.
Ruth, you have some good movement here. We'll bring you up over here. And my scout also. I like a scout with good movement. Look at that. Of course, that's going to break through a window, so that might not be exactly how I want to take my scout.
On the move.
Rocketeer, we're going to bring you right up to these doors.
Yes,
And my infantry, we're going to get you right up to the doors also.
Moving on target.
And oh, he's my assault. What am I calling him? Infantry. It's Margaret Thatcher that is my infantry. We'll get you up on that other door over here. And Tina, we'll just keep you there. You'll be close enough to throw a grenade from there, I would hope, in case we find something in the room. And I think we're ready for a sound cue, so let's overwatch who remains and get ready for some sort of alien sound cue. Yep, thin man for sure. Now they could be right in the building there, or they could be in that direction behind the building, or they could be in that direction in the far, far back building. Sound cues are just that, sound cues. You never know exactly how close they are. So let's find out if they're in the nearby room, and let's just peek in this room. Nothing. Looks like we have an empty room. Let's double check on this side. Oh boy, it sounds like, actually with that sound cue, it could be that they're up on the roof. You never know. That could be that they're up on the roof too. Let's position ourselves initially. Let's get my scout over here. She can pop through that door, grab the meld, pop back into here if she activates some aliens out there, which she probably will. And we get the alien and have our soldiers a little bit on the safe side. So let's get up to the door. Let's set things up now that we know this room is safe. Tina, we're going to fast move you. We're going to dash you all the way up to the other side of this door. Get the Rocketeer. Won't be able to quite steady the weapon, so I don't know how effective that Rocketeer will be if we have activation right when we open the door, and I don't want to wait another turn. We don't want that meld to expire. And Ruth, we're going to bring you up as medic right behind this full cover for when we pop that door. You're ready to support.
Will do.
Okay, let's just overwatch who remains. Oh, I probably should have. I had the ability to steady my rocket and I didn't do it. I was thinking that was a double move. Shame on me. You don't like those wasted opportunities. I hear the scamper of sectoids. Question is, are they right outside the door or not? Serena, let's pop the door. Nothing immediately out there. Let's grab that meld. Let's pick up the meld for this mission. That's stuff that we're always tempted with. Let's see what it activates.
Aye, aye, Commander. Alien object.
There's the sectoid. Oh boy, there's meld all over the frick. And boy, did we activate. Thin men running all over the place.
They're trying to
And they took a shot. The drone. We got drones. We got. Oh my God! To see everybody's activated all at once. We got seekers. We got thin men. We got sectoids. We got drones. You name it, we got it. Now the question is, can we get ourselves out of this sticky predicament that we got ourselves into? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's nice full cover for that thin man. That's for dang sure. We've got our assault way over here. His run and gun just won't get us out of trouble with this thin man over here. I am thinking, wow, wow, wow. Do I open the doors and invite them in? But there's a lot of thin men out there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Got to think about this one a little bit. This is a sticky situation. I was afraid not so good that we didn't get all the aliens up in the front, because boy did we bunch them up and probably activate all the pods at once. Oh my God. Okay, so let's just get an exact count so we know. 3 sectoids, 4 thin men, 3 seekers, and 1 drone. Yep, that sounds like that's everybody. That sounds like that's everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Oh, this is crazy. I think we need to maybe look at not letting them all have sight on us at once. That's my first reaction is let's get behind some cover. Maybe break some lines of sight. Get out of view and have them run in towards us. Now, Ruth, does this move here give you sight on that one thin man? I can't quite tell. I don't know. We're gonna see if that breaks line of sight for you. You still have another move. If it doesn't, yes. Okay, you're out of sight of that one thin man. Serena, we can bring you back in pretty well. We're gonna bring you right here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got to think on this. I'm thinking we will bring Margaret Thatcher as our infantry, because we're leaving a door open, and if they have access to it up here, like the Seekers, they may try the roof. Thin men could always jump up on the roof, try coming down the ladder. So let's give them a nice warm welcome through the door and see if they bite. Other than that, I don't know what else to do. We'll bring our assault over this way. The other fear is if he comes right up to the door, that's not so good either. So let's just dash the assault over this way, so he's nearby to move around if we need it. He's still got run and gun available. And let's overwatch the heck out of that doorway. See if we can entice someone to go through the doorway as opposed to run right up to it. Yeah, we might be able to get a flashbang on him. The other thing is we could probably just throw a grenade, force his move, but still, that might be a waste because he's still just run up to these doors, and then we just kind of waste that grenade for nothing. Let's just do the massive overwatch and see if we can come up with a hit. Because if he comes up to the door, he's going to get some potential shots on us.
On the move.
We'll steady your weapon. And see what we can do in this situation. We're waiting. We're waiting. Oh, Thin Man decided to play it cool and not come right up to us. So, Serena, we're going to ask you to peek out the door.
On the move.
And the Thin Man has retreated from that vehicle. We don't know where they've gone now. Although we do see some mind merging going on in the background. Now we got several options, or a number of options. We can always pop the door and see what we see. We can take a peek up here on the roof with somebody, see what they see. Shall we say, take a little peeky?
On it.
I don't know if this is smart or not, but right from that vantage point, which he's not over at the edge, you can't see anybody. Let's get positioned back up the front doors, so if we need to, we can pop and see what kind of damage we can do. Ruth, we're still going to keep you a little bit in the background. And once again, we'll get the rocket steadied up at the door. So if we pop that door, and I think we'll just bring you down,
On my way.
David Beckham. We may have to be throwing some scanners too, because we probably have some cloak seekers, and I don't know where they will come in from. That's a good question right there alone. But for now, we'll just overwatch the heck out of everybody on the inside. I don't know what to expect as far as the seekers and where they'll come from. Everybody else, I mean, sectoids, thin men can jump up the roof and come down. Boy, oh boy.
What was that sound?
Yeah, there's a lot of aliens out there. Trying to find a way to figure out in my head, how can I regain vision on just a few at a time? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, we're gonna do the big reveal. I don't have any patience for this. I don't know how long this will go on. Let's do the big reveal here. Margaret Thatcher, please do the honors. Well, that wasn't an amazing big reveal here, was it? Those two are just hanging out over here. Nobody's on Overwatch there immediately. Does that tempt me to bring Serena Williams out? Expose herself to other aliens just to get a flank? Is that worth the risk? Let's do it.
Aye, Commander.
Who do we see? We see a drone way up high and hard to hit, and we got a thin man down over there behind the truck. Okay, it's hard to pass up a juicy flank shot when you got one. Who? Is there anyone I'd rather pick off? Let's go for the one who can, at least for everybody else, would be in full cover. Doesn't matter, I'm only going to get one of them anyway. 71%. Decent odds. Not a guarantee though. Thank you, Serena. Revenge for your sister. Do I have any other decent cover out here? Now, it wouldn't quite be a flank for this thin man, but I have so many others that could run up and make it a flank. Do I want to rush anybody out there? Oh, I got a flank shot with Tina. I think that's a much safer shot to take than moving up. So Tina, let's see if you can connect on this flank for the sectoid. 66, 2 out of 3 shot. Not quite, not quite, not quite.
Enemy is still alive.
No vision there. Oh, the drone's way up high on that building. Okay, that gives me a little more perspective on where the drone is exactly. I can always run and gun to this corner, but has anybody moved around this corner, which then exposes me? It's a vulnerable position, but it's tempting as all get out. Let's see. Let's open this middle door with Barry Bonds and see what we see. Do we see any more? Ah, we got a thin man right across from us. It's not gonna kill, but we can do some damage. Or I don't think a rocket is really gonna accomplish what I want. Although, if it can take out 2 of these guys, shot is blocked. Where is it not blocked? Oh, it doesn't quite take out both these guys. Instead, it takes out the meld. Oh, if we go right there inside the truck, that seems much safer. Is that enough to scatter back into me? Not a full tile scatter, so let's give it a go and see what we do. Can we eliminate 2 thin men in a blow? No! Oh, we got some seekers exposed. Thank God I took that shot. We did some damage on some aliens and we needed to expose some seekers. Forgot all about those guys. Except, well, they're exposed right now. Let's see what other shots we got. Let's see if we can take out the closest seeker. Margaret Thatcher coming through, the Iron Lady. We like it, we like it. You got another shot to give me too. Not as good a percent though, not as good. This is a coin flip on this one. But it can take someone else out for us. Or do I want to, since we are just bowled over, can I, at that angle, can I get a grenade? I can't quite get a grenade back at that angle. So we're gonna take the coin flip shot on the thin man over there. Yeah, we're gonna take the coin flip just to eliminate 1 extra alien if we can. Got him! Oh, we needed these big hits. We needed these big hits. Thank you, Margaret Thatcher, for that. I think we're gonna run our assault over here. We're setting ourselves up potentially to get double acided on this doorway, depending on how it hits. But I gotta get some kills on more aliens. So let's see what our percent is. 84, we're gonna go for the seeker right here. Boom, let's do it. David Beckham, let's do it, 84%. Got it. Got it. Now, Ruth, we need your help. You're exposed if someone comes through that door, potentially, at that angle. Don't like the angle where you're sitting. So, also, I don't like necessarily, it keeps you a nice little flank shot up there, but I don't like you being exposed to so many other aliens and only half cover. So, I know you have a shot where you are. Now, if I brought you over this way, do you still have an angle? No, this is about your only angle on that alien over there. I'm afraid if you move somewhere else, we're going to lose our shot on the alien. Yeah, because then this wall blocks off, and then we get in over to this side, then the truck's sticking out too far. Boy. If I could just know you were going to hit, I'd put you out in the open here a little bit too. But it's just, can't guarantee it. So, the question becomes, will the thin men move up to get an easy flank on Ruth? I'm not willing to take that chance, and I'm not willing to expose you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Don't want to lose a medic, but at the same time, getting a nice clean flank shot from elevation sure is tempting. It exposes us to 3 aliens. How many are left out there? We've killed 4. Oh my goodness gracious, there's still a whole mess out there. So we're going to pull Ruth in. We're going to have to pass up that tempting juicy shot, and we're going to bring Ruth right behind this stack of crates and provide a little overwatch for those indoors. In fact, we can either provide overwatch for that hidden seeker if it appears, or we can try a little smoke to help protect us, but it won't protect us from an acid spit, that's for dang sure. We'll go with my first instinct, and that's the overwatch. Let's see what happens. Sectoid runs away. Drone usually runs crazy forward, but not. Ruth got a reaction shot after all, not a high percentage, and we missed. And the drone can't make up its mind. I'm fine, drone, taking yourself out of the action. Oh, there was a sneaky thin man. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't run out here. But we got some suppression going down. We still are not out of the woods yet, guys. Still not out of the woods yet. Too much that can be happening. Long run. We got 2 suppressions now. We're going to have somebody free that can help us break this suppression. Oh, nice full cover in the back. And Serena is suppressed. So I gotta hope I got somebody who can break some suppression. Tina, you are one of those somebodies out there that I'm going to hope can do it for me. Can one of your grenades kind of do a timely job right here and do some damage and knock off some suppression and give me some more options? We're going to give that a try. We don't want to blow away the meld, although it's looking like it's moving pretty doggone fast. But we're still going to keep hope that we won't destroy the meld. We did do damage, just not a lot of it. The good news is, though, we broke suppression. So that frees up Margaret Thatcher. We got 72% on the drone. Even though it's up high, I guess it's on ground level on the roof. So maybe that's why that one's a better shot up there. Although I'm less concerned about the drone as I am the aliens up front. So let's see if we can take out a thin man as the first move. You get 2 shots at 56%, Margaret. Margaret Thatcher, let's see if we can do it. Oh, she is just a hitting machine right now. I tell you, yeah, I don't want to lose this lady because every time I play a mission, she is amazing. I don't know what it is. I just luck of the draw, whatever, but she is a killing machine. Oh my goodness. But we still have our shredder rocket available, and I'm almost tempted to give that a shot because it'll save the meld. They're both moving kind of fast, but sure does seem like this one's moving just a pinch quicker, so I don't know if we're going to be able to pick it up or not, but if I at least do the shredder rocket, can I get a shot through there? Oh, because he's considered behind the full cover, so it's not going to hurt him. I can potentially hit on these 2 guys right here. Let's give it a shot. Maybe we'll get lucky with a cloaked seeker out there. Nope. Killed one alien, lost a corpse, and we got the other one down to 1 hit point. Still don't know where that seeker is though. But even though you're suppressed, you could always toss out a little old battle scanner, couldn't you? Just to make sure there's no seeker right in front of us. And that way, I'm not going to break that suppression probably on the guy in the back, unless I did try throwing a flashbang. But I'm kind of interested for your move in finding the seeker anyway. So let's see if we get lucky and find a little seeker out there. Oh, he was close. Oh my goodness gracious, he was close. Ruth, we're going to make it your mission to take a hit on that seeker and see if you can save us here. Yeah, way to go. I love my medics that can hit. I love it, love it, love it. Oh boy, I'm thinking, do I want to break? Do I want to use, how far can my flashbang hit? Can I hit both these guys? Not quite. I don't think I can. I worry more about the thin man in the back, although, because he's almost at full health, he's going to have the more dangerous aim. But I think what I'm going to do is reload the deadly Margaret Thatcher. I think that's what I'm going to do with Margaret Thatcher. Now I'm feeling more confident on the run and gun. I think that's all the Seekers we got rid of. Now we're working on the 2 Thin Men. We know where they are. We know where the drone is. We know one sectoid has run away behind the building. So there's really only one unknown out there, and that's the other sectoid. So I'm starting to feel a little more confident, at least. Trying a little running action with David Beckham. What kind of cover we got out here? We got a full cover over here, but that's still not going to get you very close that way. Everything else half cover. Now if we run and gun you over here, or if I run and gun you over here, that would force him to move because he'd be flanked. But could he run right up to me and blast kablam kablam? Or is that too long of a shot for a shotgun to take out that last thin man? It's a nice flank, and it would have them both flanked and at least put you in better cover. Problem is, I just don't know where that dang last sectoid is. But I think that's the one I'm going to do just because I like the cover. It may not give me the absolute best shot, but we're going to give it a peek. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and that should be the last soldier now too, I believe, that we have anything to do with. So where do I want to make 84%, 72? Let's just get rid of the highest percentage and see if we can connect. Unfortunately, we didn't have anybody left to take the overwatch because we know we're going to force him to move. I just didn't have anyone else left. Okay, you can't make it all the way and shoot. Thank you, drone. And Thin Man, what are you doing? Oh no. We lost the one meld, but we got that Thin Man right upstairs. And he went right into the edge. Thank goodness he can't look over the edge and see straight down. But that's kind of scary up where he is. Ah, boy, oh boy, do I take a chance and run up there? Is he on Overwatch sitting up there? Do I go right to the top of the stairs, see what I see, and run back down? Is that the play I gotta do? I'm gonna take a peek. It's safe to go up there, because if it's on Overwatch, that one tile I move into shouldn't activate it. So let's do the little peek, see if we have a lucky, good shot up there. Let's see if we can take him out. Hopefully he falls over the edge and I shoot him over the edge. Otherwise I have a chance of getting some acid all over me. Nah, he didn't make it over the edge. But I'll take a little acid hit. That should only it's only an armor hit for Serena Williams. Now we got some shots. It's only 43, but we also have some ability to move a little bit. And I'm thinking we'll move Margaret Thatcher a little closer. That'll be one shot. It's 43 now. We got 54 with Barry Bonds. Barry, let's move you a little bit closer. See if that 54 goes up at all. Of course, I do like you back there in full cover too. All we got is HE grenades, and grenades don't work that well on these drones. And I'm hesitant to bring Serena up here because if those sectoids are still down that way. But let's see if Serena has a shot here, because at least we're protected from those sectoids flanking us here. Serena, you got a shot out over here? Nah, not quite, not quite. Do I like 243% shots? Is it really going to be that better if I move up? Yeah, we're going to move up, because otherwise that Seeker, that drone is just going to move up here and take a pot shot on old David Beckham. So let's move forward, give it all we got, and see if we can knock out the drone. I think that's the play.
For that location.
Yeah, I gotta stay out of that acid. Is any better? The percentage has increased by just getting a little bit closer. Let's see if it's good enough. Coin flip, Margaret. And can't miss Margaret. Look at that. Look at that. Killing me. Killing me. That's awesome. Barry Bonds, we're going to try moving you forward a tiny bit too. I'd like to get you up this way, but it's very flankable if we don't kill this guy. Let's just move you over to the side. Let's move you straight. You can shoot right through the acid. And you have a better shot. 66%, much better chance also for you. Get the kill? Not quite. Not quite. You can hit him out of the park, but nah, I guess your aim wasn't so good. Tina, we always got one of your handy dandy grenades to fall back on. Is that what it's going to take? Think a grenade of yours can do at least 1 damage for us? Let's give it a shot. And maybe we'll see if the sectoids have moved inside. There's a very good chance we're going to blow away that door. Yeah, okay, we did. We finished our business, and there's a sectoid inside we can see on good old Overwatch. There's one of them hiding out. Boy, Serena, and that's moving fast. I am so tempted to I'm wanting so badly to move up and I'm mailed, but I guess I better be satisfied that I got some already. I'm thinking let's move you up to the corner because I think all we got left are our 2 sectoids, the least dangerous of all of them. So Serena, let's move you up here. I think it protects you a bit from being flanked and gets you up in a better position for next turn. And Ruth, thank you for being a medic who can hit, but we're going to bring you up with the rest of the team. I don't know where the best spot is to get you some vision. Let's do it this way so you still have some vision through that door. And I think what we'll do, just to be safe from this, since we're only in half cover from a random sectoid shot, let's just throw a little smoke out here, just to provide a little extra cover. And he was still down back there beside of the building. He's going to suppress Serena. He's feeling confident that we can't flank him now. We'll see if we can prove him wrong. And we lost the last bit of meld anyway. I thought it looked like it was spinning fast. Okay, who have we got? Do we have Margaret Thatcher who can work her way over there? Oh my goodness, not quite far enough for the flank. Boy, oh boy. And then the other sectoid retreated inside the door back here. Well, one way to get rid of suppression is to throw a flashbang. Who has the flashbang options? That is the question. Serena, even though you're suppressed, can you throw it far enough? Yeah, let's see if you can break your own suppression with your own flashbang. Now he's disoriented. Now I can think about moving out this way.
Got it covered.
Not a good percentage. We'll just see if we can't lock him down over there. Tina, this has you in full cover, and even though you won't get a shot from that position, you're going to force him to move through the Overwatch I have. It may not work if he runs straight back, though. But we'll see if we can panic him in his flashbanged state to do something. Do something silly. And where do we want my rocket? I think we'll... Not that he has a rocket to use anymore. We use those up nicely, as a matter of fact. But we're going to get you in a position to maybe throw that HE grenade, because I doubt he's going to run out here with no cover to try and get this flank over here. If he does, hats off to the alien. We're just going to hunker. We can't hunker because we're not in cover. But I'm not going to do anything. We will end our turn. Let's see if there's anyone else that needs to move, and we'll just end our turn without moving. Ruth, we're going to get you over here also. See if you can do some medic overwatch. Help us out and increase our chances to hit. And do we have any more? That's it. So we're just going to do an end turn over here. We can't hunker them. And so we're not going to give them to do any actions that might cause more damage. And he runs backwards, but he still activates Overwatch. And a nicely set up Overwatch misses. Early game Overwatch, gotta love it. So he runs to the back of the building now. So Tina, I'm gonna double move you up. He could very well be on Overwatch though, so we'll let Serena, her of lightning reflexes, do the double move up to full cover. Just in case there's some Overwatch back there, and there's not. He did move behind the vehicle though. So Tina, we're gonna keep your Overwatch going here, Tina, to protect against him advancing and getting too close of a shot on Serena. And then we're gonna start moving other guys up, like Barry Bonds, to start breaching through and seeing if we can find this alien in this back room. There's also a chance he's going upstairs somewhere in here, but we're gonna go for the back room door breach over here. And to help out on that door breach, we're gonna double move the infantry up here. And then finally, Ruth. We're going to bring you up here a little closer, but all you're going to be able to do is reload so you can hopefully help us out in the future. And we'll Overwatch. And we're still poisoned, I believe. Yeah, we still got acid, so all we're going to do is end our turn if he's the last one. Yeah, we're going to end our turn again. We don't want to wear ourselves down with acid. Nice 46% Overwatch. Now that's a nice one. Tina, way to come through on that one. Now we just got that last lone alien, and did the acid finally wear off on Mr. David Beckham, because he sure could help out in helping to locate. Yes, acid effects are gone, so he's got his full mobility back, even if he doesn't have a full shotgun charge. Let's pop this door and see if we get vision on our little friendly alien on the inside here. No, he's being sneaky in there. So the question is, did he run upstairs? Let's, David Beckham, let's bring you over to the edge of this overhead window. See if you got any vision down there from there.
Moving.
Ho ho ho, thank goodness we didn't activate that Overwatch. You got a nice skylight shot, skylight view, and a very good chance to take him out. Way to go. And a seemingly messy, scary mission with everybody activated all at once. The last thing you ever want to do on any mission. We got lucky due to the strength and accuracy of Margaret Thatcher. Miss Iron Lady couldn't miss a shot, lady. Oh my God, was she on fire for this mission. Wow. Wouldn't that be nice if that could happen every mission? Yeah, right.
Outstanding.
So we got one promotion out of that late Overwatch, enough to push Christina Busty over the top. And when we get up to the promotion on engineers, more than likely I'm going with Sapper, just to have someone initially improve the strength of my grenades. I like hollow targeting also as a perk, but not necessarily with my engineer. There's too many other ways to go, whether it's support with all the great smoke options and dense smoke, or Sapper with all the different promotions that come with that. So I'm leaning towards Sapper with Tina, but once again, we'll wait till we use her again, and at that time we'll pick the promotion. And lots of corpses. Even though we blew up a couple, we still got a fair amount of corpses. Seeker Rex, that's nice to get that started. And 9 meld. So the meld numbers have gone down from the 11s I think that's what we were getting last time, down to 9. So maybe that means our situation is improving as that meld number tightens up.
We will be in touch, Commander.
If we got anything interesting, pending requests, and just to keep track, as far as I know, it's all satellites and arms sales. I could sell some laser rifles that I haven't built yet just to get a new recruit, but I haven't even built them yet, so sorry, I don't think that's going to work out for us. And as far as the gray market, tempting all sorts of stuff we could potentially sell, but we're already up to 172 in credits as it is. I'm thinking what we need to get into production right now is some laser. Whoops, don't need the facility quite yet. Let's look at our build items. Now that we have the ability to build some lasers, let's see if we can get some laser rifles built. 45 a pop. Let's see if we can start out. How much is the auto laser? Or the Gatling razor? Let's start out with an auto laser for 1. And that's a 21-day project. So even though we've researched it, it's going to still be a while till we have these weapons. Laser rifles hopefully don't take quite as long. Let's start with just 1 and see how long they take. 15 days, a little quicker. And I have enough to build 1 more laser rifle for now. I don't know that that's going to leave enough over, not even for the laser pistol. How much do I need for that? I need 30. I'd need another 8. You know, just to get a laser pistol in production, we can sell a little. We can sell a little something, something. Let's see. Illyrium, you're the first victim. A couple of that, we'll complete it. We'll get our little pistol going, and then at least we have the first round, and we will definitely be building more. But this will at least get us started with the laser weapons. Whoops. I thought I got myself up to 30. I miscounted. Let's go back and sell 1 more of the Illyrium, and now we can complete it, and now we can build it. There's our laser pistol. Nice to have one of those in the back pocket too. Okay, so we will build more, that's for sure. I'm also interested in building 1 more of our fighters here. That's another 200 I got to get up to though, because these are out. Ooh, extended hits, extended time out on those, and all I've got left is avalanche. I'm thinking of converting one of these right now. Let's see, let's reload. Let's edit the loadout. It doesn't take that long to switch over to a Stingray. 12 hours. Let's just hope we don't get, in the next 12 hours, some alien contact. Okay, I think we're ready at this point to start searching up for some more aliens. Hey, we got the foundry coming up soon. That's going to help us on some fun stuff that we'll be able to build. Laser pistol will come before the council mission. Everything else is going to hit after the council mission. Okay, aliens, where are you at? 6 sectoid. Oh, we now get 2 scientists for those sectoid corpses. I like that. Let's dispatch. We need scientists. Lower that research time.
We're picking up a new contact.
Of course. It's up high now, too. Oh, boy, oh, boy. It's going after the satellites. Okay, at least the Stingray came back. And this is a fighter. That's the kind of guy I want to send my Stingrays against. Let's see if we can get enough damage on him with Leathers Potter. Come on, Leathers. Got a couple kills already. That's got to help your aim. Let's at least do some damage. Let's save a satellite.
We have eyes on the bandit.
No, we didn't need to start with a hit on us. Okay, let's see if the last one. I'm gonna commit our very last
Detected.
fighter plane. Try and bring down this fighter. I think I've damaged it, so I may change my mind when I get up there when I see the damage, just to save an aircraft for us. Or I'll get greedy. He's damaged. gotta abort. Oh my god, I almost lost the plane. For a second I thought I lost the plane. But we saved our satellites, even though we are now defenseless in the air. Was it worth the price? We'll find out. Oh my goodness. The air war in this game is so random, so tough. But we've completed the foundries. It's going to start giving us new projects that we can work on. In fact, let's take a look at what kind of stuff is available in the foundry right now. Not that I can afford anything, but mag pistols. We aren't doing anything with the shivs yet, and security training on weapons. So we got to do some more research to get some of the fun stuff ready for us to build. But at least we got it there ready for when we start researching some more stuff. Down to $1. We got no aircraft. But what we're going to do is we're just going to take a search. And hopefully we can get an abduction mission and get some experience. Oh no, but it's low. And while it's not good that we can't react to it, at least it's not going to bring down right away. It's not going to bring down our satellite, but it could call someone else in to go again after the satellites. That's scary. Oh, this one only gives us one scientist, but I'm overloaded on sectoid corpses, so let's dispatch. When we fulfill these missions, it helps the panic in those countries. So we're helping the panic in Egypt right now by fulfilling their mission.
Contact detected.
Another low. This one's medium. Now I'm really scared. Interceptor's unavailable. All I can do is ignore him. He most definitely will call in somebody to go after my satellites, I'm thinking. Oh, we got an abduction site though.
We're receiving several urgent requests.
We're going to be heading to Aswan, Egypt. It's a light mission, so that shouldn't be too challenging for our team. Let's hope. And it is an urban block, several buildings, and a large combat zone. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the mission. It was crazy watching the Iron Lady do her business in my missions. And I'm going to end this session now. Thank you all for watching. Signing off, this is ZigZagZog from Western Kentucky. We will be back next episode with the crew that I've picked out for the mission. Thanks for watching.